From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, the show has an NL East matchup. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
So just about set now. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Taijuan Walker. What should we keep an eye on here?
Last time out, it just seemed like he wasn't trusting his stuff. He fell behind in the count, walked a number of guys. Today, he's got to pitch aggressively, and he's got to pitch inside.
Okay, all set to go. Gene Segura at the plate here.
The third baseman, Gene Segura.
The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. And we're underway here in Philly. Ball one there. Next pitch downstairs, and a count 2-1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Harper makes the grab, one away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. And that's in there for strike one.
No ball, one strike.
On the ground to first. Hall takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Singy, Taijuan Walker originally drafted in the first round by the Mariners back in 2010, and a guy who's put together a very solid career. He was an all-star with the Mets in 2021. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, showed a lot of promise early on, but dealt with some injuries there and a lack of consistency. But over the last couple of seasons has really found it. Like the way that he commands that two-seam fastball. You don't see a whole lot of guys using that pitch as much as they used to, but he's got a good thing working with it.
The throw to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And the Marlins down quietly. And now it's the Phillies' turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back at Citizens Bank Park, getting the nod on the mound, Sandy Alcantara. And he comes in off a really nice season on the hill, Chris.
An ERA in the low 2s last year. So consistent, so dependable. Talk about a skipper who's got a guy like that that's going to go out there and not just keep them in the ball game, but really give them an opportunity to win a ball game, even if it's a low-scoring day for the offense. That's who he was last season. And if he's even close to that this year, I think they'll be really happy with his performance.
Next offering is down low. Falling behind 2-1. The wind of the pitch. And that skips in the dirt. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Alcantara over to first. And Turner's back in. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Alcantara, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a changeup, a sinker, a four-seamer, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Now move to first, and he's back in there. Turner gets his lead at first. Nobody out. In there at the knees, and the count is 0-2. Kicks and fires. Got him. One away. Here's Bryce Harper. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Certainly you'd say Bryce Harper's signature moment, Game 5 of the National League Championship Series in 2022. That opposite field home run that put the Phillies ahead and would send them to the World Series off the Padres' Robert Suarez. The next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next pitch is outside. Good eye right there.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
In the air out towards right center. And there's two down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's in the dirt. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And now 2-1. Good eye in that spot. JT Realmuto next to bat for Philadelphia. (3-1) now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap.
Move over to first, trying to keep him close. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Just some whips we roll. Oh, always we know. Just some things we show. Oh, cool hat trick.
Back here in Philadelphia, second inning set to go. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. Here comes a pitch. Just missed. Looked like it was a little bit up. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes he'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Late on that fastball. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. Gets the call. That's strike one. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Next pitch misses outside. Now 1-2. And now 2-2. Got him looking. And that's the first out. I don't know about you, Chris, but that felt like a weird at bat right there. Didn't give much to hit until the final pitch, and he still got the backwards K.
Yeah, not a single pitch was actually inside the strike zone, but he was being very aggressive in the box and fell behind in the count. Then they finally do challenge him, and he couldn't get the bat off his shoulder. Kind of a strange strikeout for sure, Boog.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. They get it in quickly, so first and second, now 1 out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Second inning here, no score. Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed. The 2-1. Nick Fortes in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And a pitch. Gurriel gets a piece. Kicks and deals. Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Now at the plate, Nick Fortes. In there for strike one. There's a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Two outs. That's down and in.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just off the outside edge. Two on, 2 outs. Got him swinging. Third out, and that ends the frame. So they strand a pair. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied, 0-0.
play your man. You don't understand the grand scheme of this. Battle rap, supremacy, minister. With us whoever come near it. Pictures on the way to go and the period. Sucking your spirit. These phony rappers are fearing. Soon as they hear the lyric, it's a conquest. We rhyme best. It's
Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Here's the catcher, JT Realmuto.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
The right-hander back to work. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Realmuto was an outstanding high school quarterback. Was signed to go play quarterback at Oak. Struck him out without a swing. Froze him with the heater at the knees. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. That's off the mark, and that is ball one. The wind and the pitch. That misses the zone. Now 2-0. And that's downstairs and outside. Righty to the plate. And a 4-pitch walk.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Derek Hall stands in for the Phillies. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Right-hander kicks, deals, and ball one. Next offering misses down and away. Castellanos over at first with one away. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
So 1 out with 2 aboard, and digging in for Philadelphia, Josh Harrison. Ball 1 low.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And it's 1-1. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Down the line, and it's foul. The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. On the ground, right side. And it's just foul. That was close. At the belt and fires. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Two on, 1 out. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
So first and second with 2 outs. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Righty delivers. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
Oh, right to the backstop. He doesn't have a play, and they can't get the out.
The batter, number 7.
So he's able to reach first base despite the strikeout, and that extends the inning. Kind of a tough turn of events for the defense there.
Yeah, it's maybe a little bit of a morale killer. For a second, you think you're about to go hit, but really quickly you have to refocus and be ready for the next play. We'll see if they can work around it.
Trey Turner at the plate. Walk to open the ball game. That's to third. Sends it across to first. Out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. Phillies leave him loaded. We'll move to the third with no score. New inning getting started. And at the plate for Miami, Avisail Garcia. Walker back to work. And that's a little bit high. Garcia in his 11th season, 31 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Hard hit, right side. Oh, what a stop. The throw, and very nicely done for the out.
Well, that is such a tough play, but these guys make it look easy. They slow the game down. That diving stop right there, it's only part of the equation. Then you got to collect yourself, get up, make a good throw, and you got to get it there in time. That's the toughest part, especially when it's got to be on the money.
And now Gene Segura out to center. Marsh on the move. Nice grab on the run, and there's 2 away.
The bat, number 13, shortstop, Jose.
And now for the Marlins, Jose Iglesias. Singing some numbers fun with Taijuan Walker, originally drafted by the Mariners. His number was 44. That was his favorite number growing up. When he got traded to the Diamondbacks, that was Paul Goldschmidt. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Nothing doing for the Marlins, and we are still scoreless.
You ain't from where you say you from. You ain't done what you say you done. We don't believe that. You ain't from where you say you from. You ain't...
Back here in Philadelphia, set for the bottom of the third. Down the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. There's a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
The 0-2. Next offering is outside. The wind of the pitch. In the dirt, and it's 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And here it comes. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. That one the other way. Can't field it cleanly. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's Harper now. He's 0 for 1. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Boom. Aboard here at first with nobody out. Ball to strike. The pitch.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Next pitch is outside. Now 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. Kyle Schwarber would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. This one chopped up the middle. Alcantara to second, over to first, safe.
Now the left fielder,
And now Kyle Schwarber. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Now remember, Kyle Schwarber grew up in Ohio, and so he got a chance to watch a lot of really good Cincinnati Reds teams. His favorite players growing up were Barry Larkin and Ken Griffey Jr.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Here's the pitch. Run around the goal. Oh, great stop. Nicely done for the out.
Now catcher, JT.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. He was a strikeout victim his first time. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Pitch misses outside, and that's ball 1.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
The pitch. That one catches the zone, and it's 1-2. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it surprised a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
He is safe.
Now, Boog, I don't have the numbers to back this up or anything, but I think pitchers who tend to rack up a bunch of strikeouts sometimes end up with more errors behind them in the field just because the defenders aren't as involved in the game. They're not as sharp, and who knows if that played any factor there, but I think there could be something to it.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. First pitch, and he just misses. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Alcantara over to first. Realmuto gets back easily. The 1-0. And fouled off.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at. And a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
And the right-hander deals. This one lifted in the air, left field. He can't get there. It's a base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Got a change up and a pretty good one, too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and hit the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
And here's the first baseman, Derek Hall. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Bounce to the left side. Over to Cooper. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. Start of the 4th, and at the plate for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
The pitch. That one off the mark. Ball 1.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Check swing. Tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. In there. And so now 1-2. And that's too high. The 2-2.
3 balls.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
And the righty deals. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Sanchez batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. And he's already singled in this game. Check swing, no appeal. Next pitch in for a strike. That's strike 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Now the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. Just missed.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Bounce to third. Boom. Throws on to first. And that'll do it. Miami down in order. They trail here 1-0. And welcome back. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the second baseman, Josh Harrison. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
That's inside. 1-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Marsh in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. And he deals. On the ground to first. He steps on the bag. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Now batting, shortstop,
Trey Turner now. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. And first offering is fouled off. Zengi, how about this? From 2019 through 2022, Trey Turner had a higher slugging percentage than Carlos Correa, Corey Seager, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Oh, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Man at second here with 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. In there, and it's 0-1. Down the left field line, looks like extra bases. Run comes in from second, and they lead by 2. And that's a 2-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Bryce Harper to the plate. To the right side. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle, diving stop, completes the play, and that ends the inning.
Back at Citizens Bank Park, and now the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Garrett Cooper.
The pitch. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
You know, these Marlins just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Puts it away for the out. Here's Gurriel. Struck out looking in his first at bat. In the air, right side. That one gets down for a hit. Around first, digging for 2. Around second now, going for 3. And he's there at third with a triple.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
And up next for Miami, Nick Fortes. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First offering misses the mark. Gurriel stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And the pitch. They say you win.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
And the pitch. Squirts away a little bit. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. And that one goes straight to the backstop. Avisail Garcia to bat next. Back to work, 3-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Runner on at third, 1 gone. On the ground to the left. Boom. Throws on to first, but they cut it to 1 as the run comes in. Avisail Garcia up to the plate. And a foul ball. The 0-1. And strike 2. Next pitch is downstairs. And there's a ball. Here's a 2-2. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Next offering is fouled back. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2-2. Stays alive.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Off the plate, and it's 3-2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. So they get 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Phillies 2 and the Marlins 1. Back here at the ballpark, here's the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
The left fielder, Kyle.
Chris, one cool nugget on Kyle Schwarber, he has homered in every type of playoff series. A wild card game, a wild card series, a division series game, a league championship series game, and in a World Series. Next one misses, 2-1.
Tells me he just lives for the big moment.
It's sort of like the cycle of postseason homers.
Did you say cycle?
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Gets a piece and stays alive. Kicks and fires. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
Real Muto in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering misses, and 1-1. Nobody out, runner at first. And now 2 balls and a strike.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Here in the 5th inning, and here he is about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's really had to grind through to get to this point.
Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
The batter,
Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. Hammered, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
So first and second with 1 man gone. Derek Hall getting ready to hit. First pitch, not close.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And the 1-0. That's a little bit low.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
.2-0. And that drops in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Josh Harrison in the on-deck circle. Schwarber, the lead runner at second. Castellanos over at first with 1 away. And that'll load the bases.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And now here is Josh Harrison, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that one is in the dirt. 1-0. Bullpen activity starting up now. A.J. Puck, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Oker getting loose as well. The 1-0. That one missed.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
2-0 the count. Here it comes. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. 1 out, base is full. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch to first, might be 2. The throw is wild and it gets away.
Well, you hate to make mistakes with base runners, whether it's giving up a home run or making an error like that, and it's costly. 2 runs come around to score, and sometimes that defense can just tighten up a little bit, get too excited rather than just settling in and making the play.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Sandy Alcantara won't go any further, and not his finest start. Never really looked comfortable out there. We'll have a new pitcher on the mound when we get back. Pitching change here, Sixto Sanchez.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
First and second, 1 out. And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. And there's the strike.
1 strike.
Left-hand hitter waits. Now 1-1.
1 ball.
Still
1 strike.
only 1 out here in the inning. Next pitch misses way outside.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
And a ground ball to first. They get 1. Goes to second. Safe there.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Shortstop.
So the batting order turns over. And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Trey Turner. He's not just one of the fastest guys in the game, but also Trey Turner. How about those slides? Pretty cool looking.
Yeah, a natural slip and slide out there on the field. And one thing that speaks to me is that he doesn't decelerate a whole lot when he's in top speed going into that slide, because he goes through the bag and can end up on his feet all in one motion.
0-2 now. And now 1-2. And he chases that one. Good job at damage control right there. So 2 runs in the inning. Only 1 hit, 1 error, but 2 are left stranded. 5 innings complete. It's the Phillies 4 and the Marlins 1. Back here in Philadelphia, start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Gene Segura. Walker back to work. And misses inside.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
So 2 balls and no strikes. Fastball catches the corner at the knees. The 2-1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And there's 1 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Jose Iglesias will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. Iglesias, 33 years old. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. And now the count is even. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. 1 down, base is empty. Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 2-2. And another ball. Good job to fight that one off.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Number 2, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Marlins, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Chisholm goes 5 feet 11 inches, 185 pounds, and he was born in the Bahamas. There's a strike at the knees, and that is strike 1.
We've seen some great talent come from the Bahamas, but going back to the 70s, there's only been one active player at any given time. Jazz Chisholm Jr. and Lucius Fox changed.
This one's into the outfield, could be extra bases. Safely into second, he's got a double. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. Just missed. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is foul back.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Runner leads away at second. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Phillies 4 and the Marlins 1. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm.
The third baseman.
Sanchez, a righty that throws with power. 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Hard hit left side, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And now here is Harper. And the first offering is not close.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Here comes a pitch.
1-1.
Bohm stands at second with no outs. Gets him to chase after that one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
The next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Man at second. And down on strikes he goes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
That one to first, and foul ball. What a year 2022 was for Kyle Schwarber. He won the Silver Slugger, led the National League with 46 home runs. The only guy in the majors that hit more home runs than him singing was Aaron Judge. And a pitch. Up the middle. Iglesias fires over to first. Schwarber out of the play.
Up next to Philadelphia, the catcher,
JT Real Mutil steps in, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, a good first pitch change up there. In order to be effective, you've got to really sell it. Good arm speed, and it's got to be down in the zone.
Right-handed reliever. Ball one
ball,
there.
1 strike.
2 outs with a runner at third. And it is 2-1. Righty to the plate. Slider clips the corner.
2-2.
Ground ball to the right side. He'll do it himself. Inning over. 1 left for Philadelphia, but they lead it 4-1.
City to city, trying to reach the people and sell my CDs. This is my grind, it's what I'm committed to. If it don't sound good, maybe it ain't for you. You want the
Connor Brogdon gets the ball now. A chance at his first save of the year.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Phillies, number 75, Connor Brogdon.
Now the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. The Fish in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
The pitch. And that's in there at the knees.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Kicks and deals. And it's fouled away. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. At the belt and fires. Going to count 1-2. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, he was right up on the plate, so even a small misfire was enough to send him to first.
Fought off foul.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
In the dirt. And it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. Runner at first with no outs here. That one inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. This one in the air, right field. Makes the catch for the out. Now it's Yuli Gurriel. Right down the chute, 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Over to Turner for 1. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. Nothing across here this half. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Phillies 4 and the Marlins 1. Back here in Philadelphia, set for the last half of the 7th. So here's the Phillies DH, Nick Castellanos. The wind of the pitch. Castellanos checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And James Kingsley says he won a round. Now the 0-1. Slider misses outside.
1-1.
This one high in the air to left center. De La Cruz makes the catch. 1 away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky and stayed in the ballpark.
And here's the first baseman, Derek Hall. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Fouled off. He was late. Right-hander kick steals. And a count 1-2. The wind and the pitch.
Oh.
Good eye right there.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
The batter, number 2.
So 2 down now, and here is Josh Harrison. First offering misses badly for ball one. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a 1-1. And downstairs. That's inside. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
3 ball.
And it's filled up.
Strike.
Fights it off. You'll see another. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And here it comes. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall. Very gritty.
So 2 down. Brandon Marsh, the next to hit. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Miami's bullpen with some action. A.J. Puck up and loosening in the pen. Next offering is in for a strike. Harrison, the runner at first with 2 gone. And 1-2.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
In the air to left down the line. De La Cruz drifts towards it, brings it in, and that ends the inning. Phillies strand 1 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead.
You know how it goes. 11212. That was the zip code. December 27 was the birth, the canard of the Met fan, born in the home.
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Craig Kimbrell.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Leading off, Nick Fortes.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And he deals.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Sir Anthony Dominguez. The closer is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. High fly ball out into left center field. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder.
Avisail Garcia digs in now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And that's outside. That one ripped, but foul. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Segura at the plate and takes high there. Ball 1, no strikes to Segura, and he takes a strike. Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
The pitch. Out to short. Turner with the throw to first. Segura out in the play. Out number 3. And the Marlins down quietly. And they trail it 4-1. Matt Barnes comes on now.
Just trying to keep this one close here. And this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
The pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. De La Cruz makes the grab, 1 down.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out, first pitch of the inning. No reward, but hey, you got to keep swinging it.
So digging in, Alec Bohm.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
That one misses, and it's 1-0.
Okay.
And that's downstairs and outside. And that misses upstairs now, 3-0. And a pitch. And there's ball 4.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
So up next, Bryce Harper. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Righty delivers. Missing inside. And that's ball 2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swings through it for the K. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Schwarber stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Check swing went around. And the count even at 1. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. And a ball evens the count. And now it's filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
JT Realmuto waiting for a turn at the plate. Got him swinging. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Sir Anthony Dominguez. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Ladies and gentlemen, your results please. Now number 58.
So digging in, Jose Iglesias. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Dominguez, in his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, and he works in a changeup.
1-1.
Next offering in the dirt. Ball 1. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. The 1-2. Got him. And 1 out now.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
On the ground. Takes it himself. Now only 1 out remaining. So it's their last chance in this one. Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
Just off the outside part of the plate. And that one off the outside edge. And there's the automatic.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Left-hand batter waits. They're down to their final strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Out to short, on the run, throw to first. Ball game. And the Phillies claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.